Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Pets Edition. I'm Landros, and of course here we are. Let's see, Emmanuel, you're sleeping, you're fine. And actually, let me slow him down because they're going to go too fast. Spring over here, he's actually okay, he's sleeping. So let them go ahead and get their night done, and then when we get up, we'll get ready to go for the day. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I think Emmanuel's finally getting up. It took a while, but you know, that's basically it. Basically the normal, everyday thing. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and take care of his needs. I know you're hungry. I knew you were going to get upset when you actually woke up. Anyway, got him taking care of bathroom and shower, then he's going to go downstairs and eat. As for Spring, Spring actually is still taking a nap, or his nap, and then I have him drinking and getting some food. That's basically his main things because we are going to get plenty of exercise in just a little bit, and he's going to get a lot of socials. Let me go ahead and I'm going to stick with Emmanuel for a little while, speed him up and get him through what he needs to get done, and then we'll just head on down and make sure we take care of what the horse needs. One thing he does need, oh yeah, you need to clean that thing. That's alright, you need to actually go down and eat first. I could send you back up here to clean it, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but you're going to need to clean this too. So let's go ahead and have you clean that up, and then when you get done, I'll let you clean your bathroom. That way, we'll just get that done. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to do, but this is kind of a major thing. That one's okay. I think everything else is fine. Let me make sure downstairs is good. Yeah, you just got to get that done. I don't think, oh yeah, this is pretty nasty too. You can come down and clean that, and then I think that'll take care of the house for the most part. Take out the trash. So Emmanuel, I got you set up for a little while. Spring, keep sleeping. Do what you got to do. What I'm going to do with Spring, though, is once he gets done, I'm going to have him do some practicing here. Let's see. I should have just taken these out. In fact, let's see. How much would I have to do? Oh, it wouldn't be that bad. Let me go ahead and just do that right now. Let's go ahead and go back into build by mode, and we're going to take some of this fence out. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all open anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's here or not. So let's go ahead and just do this, and let me just take all of this part out, at least to that point. Okay, beyond that, that's fine. Alright, so we'll go back into live mode, and then I'm going to let the horse, hopefully the horse can do what I'm actually going to try to make it do. I'm going to let you train for racing. Okay, and I want you to do perfect pace. Alright, manual. Clean. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. Alright, so he'll get that taken care of. Oh, we do have this thing. I want to go do that one too. So you know what? I don't want you to do that. We want to go down to the equestrian center. So, Emmanuel, get your stuff done. I'm going to go check on the horse because the horse is taking its time. And if you don't finish everything, that's okay. But I do want you guys to go on down. So, you go ahead and... let's see. Can we get over there yet? We could. Go ahead and visit with Spring. Okay. Alright, let me see how much more you gotta do. It's not too bad. Get downstairs, get the sink done, and then that'll be the major thing that you have to get taken care of. I think I went too fast. Alright, sometimes you go into the speed 3 and the computer just gets confused, doesn't know what to do. So I try not to do it that often, but sometimes, you know, you just kind of have to. So I want to do this. Now today is Sunday, and Sunday they don't seem to have equestrian races, so today will just be a training day. There won't be any kind of competition that we can actually enter into, and that's okay. That's not really that big of a deal. We do have quite a few we want to get done. With Emmanuel, he wants to actually enter into some beginning racing, and I believe he wants to enter a beginning jumping competition, which we definitely want to do. And then he wants to do, of course, the advanced. But Spring wants something a little different. He still wants to do the beginning racing ones, which we are going to do. Let's see, what do you want to do? Train for a racing competition? Absolutely. Alright, where's our horse? Alright, the horse is supposed to be coming too. The horse isn't coming. Alright, so Emmanuel, when you get down there, I'm going to go ahead and bring Spring on his own. Yeah, go ahead and visit the grounds on your own. Now, he's got this meet and greet thing, so I believe he'll get an opportunity pretty quick. Oh, they're going to go cook something. So we could have actually waited and come over here to eat. I'm getting a lot of lag for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But that's okay. Alright, now normally when you come down here you get some little opportunity, but you just gotta wait for long enough for it to happen. I'm gonna wait and see. Spring, are you coming? I think you are. No, he didn't get it? Okay. because there's one right here. It's this meet and greet things, meet and greetings. There you go. Okay, so you just kind of have to wait. All right, it says, in order to promote camaraderie and improve community morale among horse owners, the city has staged a meet and greet for all Sims at the local horse ranch. Sims should bring their horses and meet some new friends there today. So I think we get it as long as Spring actually enters into the, whatchamacallit, into the grounds. Okay, now the only thing you have to do for this thing is just have to go over here and you have to introduce yourself to 3 people. Lady, stop moving. Do a friendly introduction here. Do a friendly introduction. And do another friendly introduction. Now what that will do is it'll actually give us this opportunity, because that's the only thing you have to do is just meet 3 new Sims. Okay. Now Spring, since you are here, you're doing basic training. No, you're gonna do the perfect pace. And you want to master the racing skill. So perfect. Alright, good deal. So the horse is actually doing exactly what the horse needs to do. Emmanuel, let's see, you've done 2 of the 3. Alright, go talk to this lady, do what you got to do, and then we will be done with that opportunity. And that's pretty good. He's got a lot of points, and with lifetime reward points, I know there's some that came with the horses. I'm going to have to go in and double check what they are, and we'll see if there's anything we can actually use. Alright, so Emmanuel saw a lot of new faces and met quite a few to boot. They had an awesome party, and hopefully some of these new faces will become solid friends in the future. Alright, he earned the awesome party moodlet, which is that one right there. Alright, let's go take a look at his points. He's got 53, almost 54,000. Looking at his lifetime reward points, I want to look mostly for anything that would have to do with the horse, which I don't know that there's a whole lot, but I'm going to just double check. I may miss one, so if I do apologize, but I may miss one just because I don't play with horses, and so this is something that would be a little bit new to me. Let's see, none of these so far that I think, because I've used these before, or I've seen them before. Alright, doesn't look like anything here. There may not be one. To be honest with you, I don't know if there's one or not. Okay, this is gain more social fulfillment from interacting with pets. Well, he does fine just interacting with his own horse, so that's okay. I'm not going to really worry about that. I was thinking that there might be one just exclusively for him, but it may not. Okay, animal expert. Okay, can't seem to ever get tired of your pets. This reward makes it so dogs, cats, and horses live much longer lives. Pets kept in a terrarium and birds are also less likely to die. Oh, okay. So we can actually increase Spring's life just by doing that. That would be cool. Let's see, moving on. I don't see anything yet here. Let's see. I'm just looking for something more horse related. Okay, that's a Simbot. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and then the rest of these. Yep, so we don't really have anyone. We could just pick whatever we want if we wanted to do one. But for right now, we're okay. I'm going to let Emmanuel go ahead and talk to whoever he wants to talk to. And I'm going to let Spring go ahead and just train to its heart's content. Because today we can't really do anything, and the reason we can't do it is because there's no competitions. So he might as well just practice, run, gallop, do whatever he needs to do. And Emmanuel, you can just make some friends over here with people that share your interests. There's his dad. Okay, and there's Raven too. Okay, so Emmanuel, go over here and talk to your dad. Alright, go ahead and chat with your dad. Let's see, is that Fallon? No, that's Juanita. Alright, you're done. Can you do anything else? You can go jump. Can you do the jumping course? No. I was kind of hoping you'd actually continue doing this. Oh wait, you want to go train for racing again. Do the perfect pace again. There you go. Talk to your dad. And let's see. Make a silly face because your dad's a big kid. Tell him a funny story. Come on, stop lagging. You were doing so fine last week. Alright. You're going to go ahead and ask about his day. Enthused about horses, which Raven would like that. Okay, you guys are all in a conversation together. That's good. Go ahead and chat. Tell a story. Alright, you guys are actually having a good time together. Tell another funny story. Make silly faces. And enthused about horses again. You guys will all be happy. So that's good. You guys are going to build your relationships up together. That's fine. I was wondering if we were ever going to see them, and It's pretty cool. I'm glad that they did. All right, I'm going to go over here with the horse because the horse has stopped. All right. Can you do anything? Oh, you're done. You're done with that? Why don't you go ahead and just gallop around for a little bit. You got 4 hours, so you can really do anything else. So you're kind of on your own. Uh-oh. Oh, Jonathan Marshall. Look at you going after Megan Marshall. All right, well, I guess you guys can't do that. And this guy needs to go get something taken care of. What's that? Oh, that's Zach. So Zach is here. All right, so where's Fallon? What happened to you, Zach? That's bad. No idea what happened to this guy. We didn't do that to him. At least I don't think we did. I might have. I don't remember. I'm trying to think what we have in our house that would have done it. Oh, okay, so he's got to go to work. That's fine. All right, so at least you got a relationship with your stepmom, and your relationship with your dad went up a little bit. All right, now she likes horses too, so why don't you guys go ahead and talk about horses, and go ahead and get to know her a little bit. All right, stop this. Ask her about her career. Well, she doesn't have one. Ask about her alma mater. All right, let's see. And maybe she does. Maybe she did get a job. I can't say that she doesn't. Uh-oh. You guys can get mad. What in the world? Oh, yeah, she's kind of a pain, isn't she? All right. Just chat with her. I don't know what she just got upset about, but that's all right. Okay. Alright, well, while you guys do what you got to do, I'm going to go check the horse. Horse, can you gallop around a little bit more? He's like, I'm tired. I have nothing else to do. I'm just bored. He is kind of bored. He's like, I have nowhere else to go. Alright, let's see. Your needs are fine. You really don't have anything to work on that way. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything more than that. You can whinny. And you can go gallop around a little bit more. Can't do any jumping, I don't think. Or can you? Oh, you can go graze. Alright, you just learned, or you just galloped enough to earn the title of long distance racer. I have no idea what that is, so let's go take a look at it. This is actually from your skill journal. To be a long distance racer, a horse must gallop more than 20,000 meters. After achieving this milestone, every second spent galloping brings the utter joy and satisfaction of knowing one was born to run with the wind. Alright, good deal. Alright, can you do anything? No, you can't jump. I wish you could. But this is actually helping you, so I'm not going to really worry too much about it. I'm going to let you graze a little bit. And let's see, can you gallop some more after that? Yeah, you might as well. Just have a little bit of fun. We got 4 hours till we can actually do anything with you. We could go for a ride, but that's not really going to help you because you've already been training. Emmanuel, you're actually pretty good. You guys aren't friends yet, are you? No. Not quite. That's okay. You just keep doing what you're doing. Alright, Spring, go over here, get some food. Do what you gotta do. Alright, who's this guy? That's Ray. Ray Petley. Well, I was kind of hoping we'd run into Fallon, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We saw everybody else, so she's the only one we haven't seen, and we haven't seen their baby. So I kind of wish I would have actually introduced myself to Zach. Is Zach gone? I think he is, because he probably worked already as well. No, he's gone. Unless he's over in this side. No, he's not. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping that they would have actually, we could have gone and looked at their family tree to see about their baby. But, you know, we can always go visit them if we want to, and chances are they're going to throw a party and invite us, because now that we have somebody in our inventory, you know, it could always happen. Okay, are you done? You do that too quick. You do that way too quick. Alright, no, I don't want you to dig. I want you to gallop. And just keep galloping until we can do anything else with you. Man, it's going to take forever. Alright, are you finished? You're going to go read a book? Nah, you're not going to read a book. Why don't you go ahead and, let's see, is there plenty of, there's food over here. You can go ahead and continue cooking. Uh-oh. Cruz. You're mad at her? Uh-oh. She's a, oh man, Raven. I knew we left the drama. Alright, and he's getting upset because it's, oh man. We're no longer friends. Alright, so I guess we better fix that. Go ahead and get to know her real quick. Make a silly face. Let's see. Go ahead and chat. And let's see, what can you do special? Equestrian, enthused about horses. You can do that. We'll rebuild that friendship real quick because you had just made it to that point, which was good. Alright, Spring, are you done? Yeah, of course you are. What are you going to do? Drink? Okay, yeah, you need to drink. Alright, in fact, how far is this place? Oh, okay, it's right there. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to let you just go ahead and drink first, and then you can go ahead and eat the hay, and you should be good to go. Alright, so I think you guys are friends again. At least I hope you are. I hope you are. Nope, you're not. You're still acquaintances. Alright, so you gotta continue doing this for a while. Get to know her. Let's see. You could debate politics. She liked that at one time. And you could actually chat a little bit more. You're not really spending a lot of time with your horse, but that's okay. I mean, he can't really do anything right now anyway. But yeah, that's how long is this 4 hours going to last? It seems a lot longer than 4 hours. Gallop around a little bit more. I don't know if it's really going to help you do anything. I was kind of hoping. Oh yeah, there's finally it's down to 3 hours. I was like, man, it's the longest 4 hours I've ever seen. Emmanuel, you're good. You could actually cook whatever this is. No, you can't. You don't want to clean it up. You want to cook it. Are you guys friends yet? Come on, yeah, you're friends. That's fine. You'll go ahead and cook something, and then I'll come back to you in just a minute and make sure you're not messing everything up, which chances are you will, but that's all right. Now, as far as this horse, the horse is good. You ought to actually, can you go over here and do something? You can scratch your back, but I don't want to do it there. There's not enough room. Go over here and scratch your back. And you could go over here, and that's about it. Okay, you guys have spent the whole day over here, and there's really not been... There's more people here than what I expected. Who's this guy? Ray Pelly? Alright. He's got his dog. I don't even think that's his dog. There's one crazy hair. And who's this over here? Rodney. Rodney's always running around somewhere. Alright. Come on, Spring. You're going to have to just get over this being exhausted. You wear out so quickly, and I had you on, I think I had you on perfect pace. Maybe not. Maybe I put you in the wrong one, and that wouldn't surprise me at all. There's a lot of food left over here. I wonder who's going to clean it all up. That's great. You could have just picked that up off the floor, or the ground. That's pretty bad. Alright, anyway, he's fine. He's actually learning, getting some more cooking skill, which is good. I like the fact that he can do it over here. We don't have to worry about starting a fire or anything. We can just do it on our own. Wow, he's up to level 5? I didn't know he was that far up. So now we're no longer friends with Raven? Or maybe that was the old one. Maybe, I don't know. Let me just double check again. Yeah, we're still friends. Okay. This guy, these guys scare me. Alright, you go ahead. You've got 3 more hours. Man, you're going to take forever. Probably have to send you guys home before I actually can do anything else. What is this? Running with the wind? Okay, so he's actually really happy with that. He's got a good moodlet from this. So this is a good thing to do with him. So if you have nothing else to do, just let him gallop. Okay, that's obviously something good. At least it looked like it was something good. So I'm going to let him do that for right now. I'm going to let Emmanuel eat. How did you do? Normal? You look like you burn them. I mean, they look pretty bad. Are you going to clean up or are you going to cook? I don't even think... Oh, no. You're not going to read a book. You're going to read? All right, well, you know, why don't you call your dad? I think he's working, though. You know what? No. Stop that. You're hungry. The whole point was for you to eat. You don't want to do what I'm asking you to do. I'm trying. I'm trying to work with you, but you're not working with me. Let's go ahead, grab something real quick, and then let's go ahead and make sure that you get your needs taken care of. All right, you're fine. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, which is good. You gotta keep it up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep you galloping until. Let's see now. Okay, That's what's wrong. I can no wonder. I think I just realized every time I'm making you gallop, you're getting tired, and so it's just dropping you back to your 4 hours. So if I really wanted to train with you, I should just leave you alone. But that's all right. You know, that's okay. Just go ahead and have fun. This is just a day off for both of them. They really didn't have to do a whole lot. Emmanuel, are you done? You are. You guys need to go home. So tell you what, I'm gonna let you come on over here, and I'm gonna let the horse stop. Emmanuel, you're going to come over here. Stop. Spring, stop. I want you to come over here, and I want you to hug your horse. You're going to go ahead and you're going to whisper to the horse. Well, the horse is going to get right in the middle of everything, isn't it? Okay, you need to go ahead and clean the hooves. You need to brush the horse. I know. People are just crazy. All right, you're going to praise your horse for being fast. And then you're going to go ahead and it's like you go into a little spasm before you even talk or see your horse. Then you're going to go mount the horse and we'll go home. This way I can get you guys home, get you to bed. It's about 10 o'clock. By the time we get done with all this, it'll be about 11. Looks like everybody else is heading out of here too, which is about right. So I'm hoping all this stuff will disappear and we don't have to worry about it later because I'm not cleaning it up. But that car is not going to take itself home, so we need to make sure we take it. Alright, you guys need to finish this up because you're the only ones left here. But that's good. At least you're keeping both of you happy. His social needed to go up, so this is good. You needed to work on that. So let's go ahead, and it shouldn't take too much longer. So he's actually getting training or getting something. He just got praised, so that's good. Okay, let's get the. All right, you guys are there. Let's go ahead and go home, and let's go ahead and gallop. You guys can get there pretty quick. So much easier with a horse than with dogs or cats. I gotta say, they are a lot easier to take care of. I thought they'd be a lot harder, to be honest with you. It's just that they need a lot more room. So to me, it's actually, I probably enjoy it more than some of the others. I mean, I like all of them. I like the cats, I like the dogs, but the horse just, because you can make a lot of money both with you doing something, you have to have the skill and they have to have the skill. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and let's dismount the horse. You're going to go ahead and praise your horse for being neat, and you're going to go ahead and praise your horse for being obedient. This way he'll be happy, you'll be happy, everybody gets what they want. There you go. Okay, let me go ahead and go back upstairs real quick. Emmanuel, you've got everything pretty much taken care of, so what I think I'm going to do is going to go ahead and just send you up here to go to bed. Spring's fine. He's got 2 hours till he can do anything, but what I think I'll do is I'll have him go back to the box stall, and I'll let him go to sleep as well. That way he can kind of make sure that he's getting rested, and then he can get up later and do some training if he really wants to. Otherwise, we'll just wait until Emmanuel gets up and do it together. At least that's the plan. All right, before you do that, you don't need to use the bathroom or anything, do you? No. Why don't you go ahead and just drink a little bit before you go in there, and then I'm going to let you go ahead and eat some. Actually, you know what? I want you to do the salt lick. You haven't done that in a while. You can lick that thing, and we'll see how that should do enough for you. Okay, you're almost actually ready to go training again. But I'm not going to make you do it, because otherwise, by the time you actually do, it'll be time for you time for Emmanuel to get up, and you'll be worn out again. So I don't want to mess with you. All right. So you get over here and do this, and see what that's actually working on. You don't like it? No? It's not what you wanted? Seriously? Okay, try it again. No, it's not in the right spot. All right, let's see if we move it. Okay, how about if I move it over here? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna move it there and see if you like it there. Can you go out there and do it? You'll go look at it and you'll think, and you'll shake your head at it again and say, no, I don't want to. No? Yes? Okay, good. Alright, and that's actually working on your hunger a little bit, which that's fine. It's what I kind of figured. I didn't know for sure what it would do. I don't know how much he does. I don't know if it'll take him all the way to the top, but he's going to do that for a little bit, and then he's going to take a nap, and then that'll take care of him. Emmanuel, you are already sacked out. When you get up, though, let's get you set up so you know what you need to go do. You can go ahead and take your shower. You don't really need to eat anything yet. I'll wait and see how you do later. Okay, that didn't actually fill you up, but it did actually get you... Are you going to sleep out here? Where are you going to go? It got you enough. You'll be okay until you get up in the morning. You do need to go to the bathroom, but I don't think you're going to go anytime soon. So, that's alright. I have no idea where you're going to go to try to sleep. I really don't. Is this it? Is this your spot? You're going to try to go in that door? I don't think you can go in that door. You can try, but I don't think you can get in. No, he wants to go in the garage. Well, buddy, you got to go this way. Why don't you go over here and eat the hay? Can you get in there? Yeah, you wanted to go inside too. It's not cold. It should be at 64 degrees, so it shouldn't be anything bad for you. You're just going to walk around, and then you're going to finally wear yourself out. Alright, so once you eat the hay, then hopefully you'll go take your nap. Let's see. I should have locked it in. Yeah, then you can take your nap, and hopefully that'll take care of you. Let's see, he's doing good. It's still 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, well, the horse is what's going to drive me nuts because he's not going to do what he's supposed to do. Let me speed him up real quick. Speed up. Alright, so we got some things that actually were stuck. 51 cars. Alright, horse, no. You're not going over there. You're just going to stay right here and take a nap. You can't get in that door. I don't care. You can't get in. Go ahead and pee and then sleep. Okay, at least you're going to sleep there. I was like, why in the world can you not sleep? It's too much. Alright, I'll be back in just a second when they're up and ready to go. Alright, well, the festival just actually arrived in town. Emmanuel's getting up and getting ready to go take care of his needs. We're going to try that spaghetti one more time. I don't know if it's any good or not. He's had it there for a while, so I'm imagining it. Any minute it's going to show us that it's bad and he'll have to throw up. But the bills just came in, and they're only $600, so it's not going to be as bad as I thought. I thought he was going to have to pay like $1,500 each time, but fortunately that's not too bad. The horse still sleeping in his pee, which, you know, you got to love that. Other than that, though, all the needs are pretty decent. Today we are going to actually be able to go and enter into the competitions, and my thing is, I think what we're going to work on is we're going to work on the beginners, and I'm going to do at least one jumping and one racing, and hopefully we can win both of those, because this one he's got to win, and yeah, both of these he's got to win. So we'll get those going. And Emmanuel, you broke the toilet? Alright, well, when you get done, you can unclog it, because you do need to fix that. Otherwise, we're going to keep having that same mess, which I don't want that. Okay, it's going to take him a while to get that done, which is fine. Actually, I'm going to have him do that before he comes down here to pay the bills. Okay, go ahead and do that. Horse, how long are you going to sleep? I'm going to speed you up while we wait on Emmanuel to get all that done. So when you get done, I need to get you over here to eat something as well. That way we can actually move on. Let's see. And it's easier for you to get in and out of this one, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and eat there. Other than that, you should be good. Emmanuel, what are you doing? Oh, you're actually almost done. The horse hadn't even gotten up yet. Alright, of course there's my timer. I figured it. Just about when I was ready to get going. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and stop here. I'll let the horse get some food. Emmanuel, you're going to go ahead and call your dad real quick, because that'll give you something to do. And you do need to actually get that done. So go ahead and call your dad real quick, and we'll get the horse fed, and then we're going to go over to the training grounds. We're going to do a little bit of training with the horse and get him ready for this competition. We are going to enter them today. It's already almost noon, so they don't have a whole lot of time to waste. By the time they get there and get this done, chances are it'll be time to start the race. So anyway, that's our goal. So the next episode, hopefully we're going to be able to win a couple of races and get 2 more trophies that we can add to our collection. And I got to find a place to put them, because I would really like to display them instead of having them scattered out throughout the house. I'd like to come up with some better solution. Don't really know where I want to do it, but you know, there's room. There's room either up here, or I don't know, we could find a place. Alright, at least that's what I'm thinking. What is this room over here? It's just like a little hallway, I guess. Okay, really it doesn't serve much of a purpose, just connects the garage to the back. Alright, I was wondering. I was like, what is that room? Alright, so let me go ahead and make sure. Where's Emmanuel at? He's in the front yard talking. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back, we got a plan. We know what we're doing, and we are going to get the horse over there trained and head on over to win maybe our next 2 races.
You're blonde.
So
Zeb,
thank
you're
you guys so
blonde.
much for watching. I will see you next time.